Well, what is going on, everyone, and thank you so very much for watching this review. Oh my goodness, it is so awesome to be back and to be able to make another video for all of you to watch. If you have subscribed to this channel, I just want to say thank you so very much for taking just for helping me make that next step into making this YouTube journey more enjoyable. It was incredibly terrifying posting something on YouTube, posting that first video and not knowing if anyone was going to watch it. But you all who have subscribed to this channel, who have watched these videos, you've just made it all the more worthwhile. And for those of you who are tuning in for the very first time because you are seeing the company that I'm about to be talking about, hey, I just want to say thank you so much for just staying for this long. And if you like this video, hey, I encourage you to go watch the other ones. I think they're awesome. And also too, if you want to subscribe to this channel and support the channel and support these companies, again, this is what I'm doing this for. I don't make commission off this stuff. I don't really, again, I'm an affiliate with a few companies, but overall, like, I just do this because I love to support small businesses, and I love to be able to do that by doing this. And so if you guys are liking these videos, I just encourage you, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and also continue on to share these videos with your friends and family and those who have beards or who are wanting to grow one. We got lots of content coming out in the near future to talk about beard stuff. So without further ado, let's jump into the review that we have here in front of us, and we are going to be talking about this Canadian company all the way from BC, and that is none other than Splendid Bee. They have some fantastic beard oil and some fantastic beard balm that they have given over to me, and I cannot wait to share what I have for all of you right now. So the company Splendid Bee started off in the year 2014. Tim, who is the owner, started creating some products because he was dissatisfied with all the other stuff that he was seeing, you know, in the stores, what he was maybe seeing online. He just wasn't satisfied. And I think many beard companies start off like this, where, you know, the owner or the creator is like, hey, I don't like what I'm seeing around me and I want to change that. Or there's some ingredients that just aren't really doing so well for my beard, and so I need to find something that matches what I like. But again, we all know the beard market is massive, so it's really hard to find that perfect company. So anyways, Tim started creating his own products using some really good essential oils, you know, really good organic essential oils. And then, you know, for like about a year, was giving it to his friends and family members and stuff like that. They were trying it, they were liking it, they liked the smells, everything else. And in the spring of 2015, that's when this company became official. And here we have now, over 6 years later, we got a company here who's really just making some great traction over out west, and again is a Canadian company that I'm very honored to showcase and to talk about, especially because their products are just really great. I have honestly not a whole lot of complaints. I think the only complaint that I have is something that I'll share a little bit later on, but overall it was a very enjoyable experience. And the scent profile, which is the next thing I want to talk about, the scent profile that I have here was an excellent scent profile. Really, I have enjoyed using this bamboo and teak wood. I did not know what this was going to smell like. Again, obviously it's bamboo and teak wood, and we all can understand that, but I honestly had no idea. I've never tried bamboo or teak wood before. I don't think in any of my products here I've ever had that scent profile. So it was different, it was unique, and I found that the bamboo and teak wood, it just really made a great combination of scents. You know, it was a little bit spicy, it had a little bit of like the fruity, like, not fruity, but kind of like a tropical kind of scent to it. It really just was a really nice scent. It hits strong with that sweetness, and it even has a little bit of some spice to it. It really smells like a great smelling cologne. And the beard oil and balm are both the same, but they both smell absolutely wonderful. And these are probably some of the best smelling scents that I've used in quite some time. And the bamboo and teak wood is a really great scent profile, as I've already mentioned. And I guess the other way that I can describe it is that it smells clean, it smells fresh. It's just a great smell. It smells like nature mixed with a little bit of cologne, and it kind of smells like you're going out for dinner. You've got like you're just going on a nice date. It's a beautiful night. You know, you're surrounded by mountains, and you just got the cologne, you got the air, the nature. The nature kind of smells to it, very refreshing. It's just a really nice scent profile. So good job on that. I really like that. But the next thing I want to talk about though is the price, because I think the price is something that just needs to be addressed right away. And this honestly was my only complaint. I am not a huge, like when I see companies that have a price range like this, I kind of get a little bit hesitant because I'm like, why is it so expensive? Especially for someone who is on a budget. Now, I will talk about this later on in some other videos, but I find that a good solid price range for me is somewhere between that $15 to $20 range. And this product alone, just for the beard oil, is $25. Now that is, in some regards, that may be a very high price for some people. And when you think about it, it's like, yeah, it is pretty expensive. And even the beard balm is about roughly $20. They've got other combinations that you can do on their website. I think that would probably be the best option for a lot of people, is to go and invest in these combos, so that you are saving a little bit more money as you're purchasing it. They even have something on there that's called the survival kit, which is absolutely insane. I think there's like, you get like 6 different products on top of some other stuff, and then you get a really cool carrying case. But that itself is $200. So it's a lot of money, right, when we think about it. But again, you have to put into perspective, you know, we say like that's a lot of money for beard oil. It's not that expensive, especially when you look at how much money we spend on fast food. You know, take that into consideration for a moment. You know, you could go to, you know, Starbucks and Tim Hortons and McDonald's and Harvey's, all these other places, and you can throw down $25, if not more, and you can only have one meal. So, and to some regard, put into perspective, $25, is that pricey? Yeah, but you're still, I think it's worth it. I really do, especially from using this particular beard oil. And I've used, I'm almost halfway done this thing. I've really enjoyed this. I really have enjoyed this one. And I still think that overall price, don't be too worried about it. But I just wanted to share that with you because it is on the higher price range from other companies that I've used in the past. Now I want to talk about the presentation. You guys have already seen these bottles. They absolutely look fantastic, and I will tell you this right now, they feel fantastic. I love that this beard oil has these grooves on here just to grab it and go. Really nice dropper. Fantastic looking, you know, brown bottles here. You know, you've got, you know, it's kind of like it's just a really nice looking beard oil, especially with the like the green labeling here. Everything is just super clean. The colors really pop, especially on the shelf here. It's a very clean look. The beard oil dropper has, as I said, like these little grooves on it that just make it so much easier to to be able to use, to twist off and to use. So I like that a lot. I think there's another thing that's kind of unique about this dropper, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, actually on this dropper, it actually has, in milliliters, it tells you how much beard oil that you're actually using. So that's kind of cool. I think that's really nice, especially if you're new to beard products and you're like, I don't know how much I'm supposed to use. Honestly, about maybe just like a dime size on your beard, on your hand. I like to almost kind of do like the 2-finger rule. That's because my beard is a little bit bigger, so I use a little bit 2-finger rule. But again, that might be a little bit of an overkill, so even I'm still learning how much to use. All I can suggest is don't use the whole bottle, because you'll be an oily mess, and you will have so many stains on your shirts that you will have to throw them out. Just saying, FYI, so be careful about that. The presentation as well too, even on the beard balm, is also very nice. I love just how simple and how easy it is to understand everything that's on here, with everything from like the scent profile, the logo, the colors, and then even too, when you look on the back here, having the ingredients on here, plus that's really great. And then just again, just kind of like a little bit of a description of the product that you have here. So overall presentation, very nice. And honestly, if you go onto their website, you'll notice that all their different, you know, scents have different colors to them. And again, if you're a collector and you're a big fan of Splendid Bee, that just makes the shelf look so much cooler when you have all these different colored labels on there. So that's really good stuff. So now let's talk about the feel in beard, because I feel like the feel in beard is probably one of the most important things, apart from the scent, you know, and the ingredients, all those things, they all add up. But the feel in beard is always going to be probably one of the most important things for all of us who are growing our beards, because at the end of the day, that is probably one of the things that really turns people away from wanting to grow a beard. They don't like the itchiness, they don't like how their beard feels, it feels stiff, it feels gross, they just don't like it. And I think when you have products that make your beard feel great, it also helps you wanting to grow out your beard. And so the feel and beard for this particular product was actually really, really nice. Like I said, like grapeseed oil does wonders in my beard, but I want to talk about the balm. The balm is actually something that really surprised me. Now, the beard balm is a very light hold, and it is also incredibly soft. It's a soft beard balm. Now, they gave, with their product, it comes with this pick. Now, this pick makes it so easy to grab, but I just want to show you guys just how much I actually have used quite a fair bit of it. But it's so easy just to go ahead and grab this. Ready? I'm just looking at the camera so I can see what I'm doing here. But it is so easy just to go ahead and grab that. Like, I put no effort into doing that. And just to show you guys what this is like, you can grab it with your finger, and as you put that into your hand, right, you can tell that it has a great consistency to it. It's like, honestly, it almost kind of feels like beard butter. It just feels really nice. It melted so quickly in the hand there, and again, it's not super sticky, it's not super waxy. You get that a lot with some particular beard balms out there, that it just feels like it feels like you're grabbing a candle and trying to melt it down, which that is not the case with this. You put this into your beard, it's going to be a nice medium hold, but it also has, because of all those ingredients in there, it's got a nice nutritional factor to it. So I'm kind of like, in my mind, thinking this is honestly kind of close to like a beard butter, but it's labeled as beard balm. So I personally really enjoyed using this beard balm for that reason, that it actually didn't really feel like a balm to me. It really felt like a beard butter, or like a thicker kind of beard butter. So hopefully that was helpful for all of you who are watching this and not being too confused by what I'm trying to say. So now let's talk about the beard oil. Now the beard oil, when it comes to the feel and beard, it's really nice. I personally enjoyed this one. I found that both scents actually, they both last about maybe 6 to 8 hours, which is really long, and that's great. That's awesome that you can feel that for a while. It really makes the beard feel soft and light. And honestly, when we talk about like this beard oil, the beard oil kind of has a light color to it. You know, it doesn't have like that golden tinge that you see in most beard oils. In anything, it's almost like, it's kind of like, you know, see-through, right? It's very, and I don't want to say watery because that makes it sound awful, or it doesn't sound like a great explanation of it. But I found that this was a lighter beard oil, which is good. I like the lighter oils sometimes, and I also like the thicker oils sometimes too. So it's always, you always got your preferences here. But I also found that this it just kind of has like a medium viscosity to it. But that is great because it just plays in so many different ways. So that when you're applying it into your beard, you know, it spreads really quickly, but it does what it needs to do. Those ingredients work so well in the beard, and your beard's gonna feel absolutely refreshed. It's gonna feel soft, and I think you're really gonna like that. So honestly, feel and beard for both balm and for the oil, outstanding. That was the beard balm, that was the beard oil, and now we have to sit here and ask ourselves, what would we give these guys on a scale of below average, average, and above average? I am going to put them at a average, but I will say that they are right at that above average as well too. All right, so that was the beard oil and the beard balm, and I just want to say thank you so much again for sticking around and watching this video. Hopefully you guys have felt educated enough or maybe felt encouraged to go and try out some of this stuff. I highly recommend that you go ahead and do so. I really think that this company has so many great things going for it, and it has, you know, its price range for sure, but it's got a lot of different uniqueness to it. I think they're adding a lot of that Canadian flair to it, as well as making it smell gentlemanlike, but also too wants you to smell manly as well. So I like this company. I really like the products here. If you're ever wanting to try these guys out, I don't think that you would be disappointed with trying them out. And I honestly encourage you to go and check out their Instagram page, go and check out their website. Maybe even if you're wanting to try out, like, you know, just like the first time you're like, I want to just get some product, what can I do? Go and support this Canadian company. Go get yourself a starter pack and enjoy this stuff, because again, ingredients awesome, and the feel and beard was awesome. So I would really recommend that you go and check them out for yourself. So that is my video today, and I hope that all of you enjoyed it. And again, as always, until next time, we are going to see you in the next review. So as we wrap up this video, my question I have for all of you today is this: what is one place that you would like to go and visit in Canada? For me, it's definitely British Columbia. I have been wanting to go to BC ever since I became a Christian. I've always wanted to go to BC. You know, for like the last like 10 years, I've wanted to go out to British Columbia and just see it, because I feel like it'd be so awesome. I've been out east, I've never been out west, and so I'd love to go and check out BC. But what about you? What would you, what city, what place would you love to go to and visit in Canada? Again, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much again for watching this video and taking time out of your day to spend it with me. And I hope that you enjoyed this video, and if you did, make sure that you hit that subscribe button, and make sure too that you share this video with your friends and family and anyone else. And as always, go and support these companies that we are showcasing here. Go and check out Splendid Bee. You're really going to enjoy the things that they have to offer to you, and I think that you will thoroughly enjoy them as much as I have. And until next time, we'll see you in the next review. Take care, God bless, and we'll see you around.